People get annoyed at me when I say this, but there are shades of Ukraine here. You know, an illegal invasion by a much stronger country. People thought Ukraine would be rolled over. There'd be Russian tanks in Kyiv by day 2. And here they are, the Ukrainians still surviving today with a lot of external Western support. Iran surviving with much less external support, a little bit of Chinese, Russian support.
Is anybody going to win this war?
That's a great question. I think Iran is winning right now. If you ask me who's winning right now, Iran is winning. The weaker power in any struggle, whether it's a guerrilla movement or a smaller country, wins by not losing. Simply by not losing, you are winning. And Iran should have lost by now, right? Technically, they're going up against the greatest military superpower in the history of mankind, the richest country on earth, a country with nuclear weapons. Israel, also another country with nuclear weapons. So Iran is going up against 2 nuclear-armed military superpowers and has survived for, what are we at now? You know, well over 40 days. And it's a phenomenal achievement. Whatever you think of Iran or this government, most people did not expect Iran to be surviving this long. People get annoyed at me when I say this, but there are shades of Ukraine here. You know, an illegal invasion by a much stronger country. People thought Ukraine would be rolled over. There'd be Russian tanks in Kyiv by day 2. And here they are, the Ukrainians still surviving today with a lot of external Western support. Iran surviving with much less external support, a little bit of Chinese, Russian support, but is surviving. And I remind people all the time, Iran-Iraq war was 8 years long. The Iranians survived for 8 years against Saddam Hussein, his chemical weapons, his support from France, Germany, the UK, the US. And Ayatollah Khomeini very reluctantly signed a ceasefire deal in 1988 after they'd lost, what, 500,000 Iranians? So the idea that Iran was going to roll over in week 1 or month 1 of this war was complete ignorance of history. But unfortunately, in American policy circles, especially, people have a complete ignorance of history.
Exactly. MEHDI Hassan is right on many points here, because you think that it's easy just to go to war because the country is weaker than you, and it's like picking on the wrong one. You're thinking that, hey, it's easy to beat this person, so I'm going to just pick on them because I'm stronger. And then you find out, hey, they actually have some experience fighting and it's tougher than you thought. And that's what's happening with Iran now. I mean, the U.S. thought this is an easy win, easy victory. We just go in, take them out, make them submit to our will, and we're going to just put a puppet government and they're going to do what we want them to do. But that's not how it went. I mean, they plot and they plan. But God also plots and plans, and only God knows. With whoever is fighting for his cause, God will give victory to whoever fights for his cause, and whoever is fighting for good in this world. And whoever is fighting evil, then God is not with those people. So that's how it is. And when you're an aggressor and you're attacking people and you're dropping bombs on innocent people, I don't think you can say God is with us or God is going to make us great or any of that, because it doesn't make sense. How can God be with somebody dropping bombs and killing innocent people? And it's just preposterous how people think. And some people now, they just sit and they spread this propaganda, and then they just say, yeah, we're winning, we're going to beat them every few days. We're winning, we did this, we took them out, we closed the Hormuz, they closed the Hormuz. It's too much confusion, and people are being manipulated, and nobody knows what's going on, because every day is changing. Every day there's something new coming out. But we'll keep you updated the more information we get. So, but if you find this video to be useful and you want to support the channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.